Hi there. Welcome to this class, Yoga for Back Pain or Back Discomfort. I'm Jennifer. I'm glad you're here. We're just going to do a few poses that hopefully bring you some relief. Remember, no pain in yoga, so if what I'm offering causes any discomfort, then just back out of that. Okay? All right. Hope you like it and hope it helps you. So I'm just starting today on this rainy day here. We're going to start in tabletop. Okay, so your fingers are spread like starfish and they're right under your shoulders. Head and neck are in line with the spine. Belly button is coming towards the spine. Yes. Good. The knees are right under the hips. And the toes, you can either have them grabbing hold of the mat or the tops of your feet there. Okay, your choice. And if you're on a hard surface, then I encourage you to pad under your knees. Okay, so we're just going to start here with a few movements. Let's do some cat-cow. So on an inhale, we're dropping the belly, threading the heart through center, and looking up. On that inhale. Good. On an exhale, let's push it all up into a cat pose. Good. Really try to reach the edges of where you can go, making lots of space between the vertebrae. Let's do that again. Inhale, threading through. Good. Exhale. Push it up. Good. While we're here, let's just play around a little bit. So maybe you bring one shoulder up and the other. Maybe we wag our imaginary tail. Just movement of the pelvis and of the spine. It might bring some relief and decompress your back. Okay, meet me right in center. Let's do some spinal circles. So we're just going to bring our ribs out to one side, come up through that cat pose. Ribs out to the other side and drop it into cow. Yes. Inhaling. Exhale. Bring it out to the edges of where your pelvis and your spine, your ribs can go. Yes, through cat and down again into cow. Let's do that one more time in that direction. So through the side and up to the other side and down. Good, let's go the other direction now. So let's bring our ribs out to the other side. Scooping it up. Yes. Through cow. Good. Exhaling, coming up. Inhaling as we come down. Last time through. Excellent. And ending in cow, and then bring your belly to neutral. Yes. Good. Let's grab hold of the mat with the toes, and we're just pushing away. Okay, so we're going to push the mat away. The knees come up, and then straighten out your legs, coming into this down dog. If this is causing discomfort or anything, then just keep your knees bent and push back. Or you can bring your knees all the way down and push back. We're just trying to get some length in the spine. This is good for the back of your legs as well. Sometimes back pain and tight hamstrings go hand in hand. So this pose here is good to address hamstring flexibility as well. So here I'm already rocking. I'm bringing my hips to one side and the other. See if that brings some movement. Find the sticky spots in your back. I'm just swaying back and forth. Remembering in down dog, your knees don't have to be straight and the heels don't have to be down on the mat either. We're just pushing the earth away here, sliding those shoulder blades down your back. And hollow out your belly. Awesome. Okay, drop the knees. And we're going to push back into a child's pose. Great. And even here, we're just finding where our body needs to move. So maybe you shimmy around a little bit or sway your trunk back and forth. Getting a nice stretch in the hips as well. These shoulders, you can walk the hands out and really find their place on the mat. Great. Inhale, rise up and drop the hips. Yes. So this is bringing us into a seal pose, or you could come down into a baby cobra. So if this feels good, stay here. And breathe. Those shoulders are away from the ears, looking up and breathing. Good. If you want a different version, then you could come down on your elbows and come into the Sphinx. Elbows are under the shoulders. Forearms are on the mat. And we're just looking up. Breathing. Feeling that nice stretch in the back. Or you could come into baby cobra, where we're just the head, neck, and shoulders are up off the mat. Good. Okay, let's bring our legs together. And scoot those hands beside your hips with the palms facing forward. Inhale, head and neck come up off the mat. Maybe shoulders, if that feels good. Breathing. And exhale back down. Let's do that again. Head, neck, shoulders. Maybe you could come up a little bit more. Good. And down. This time, inhale, head, neck, shoulders, and your feet. See if that works for you. And if it does, maybe raise up those arms as well. Coming into this locust pose. Breathing. Good. Exhale. Let's bring our palms back on the mat and bring ourselves up into that tabletop once again. Okay, so again, the hands are spread, knees are right under the hips. So on the inhale, the right leg extends out and crosses over the left onto the ground or mat or floor. Good. Look over that left shoulder and really feel that nice stretch in the lower part of the side body on the right. Also addresses the IT band. So breathe right into wherever it is that's feeling the stretch. Good. Inhale, that leg comes back and bend the knee. Good. Readjust yourself. On the inhale, the left leg extends. Cross it over. Looking over the right shoulder. Feeling that stretch in the side body and in the low back. Good. Great. And coming back to tabletop. Great. Inhale, the right arm is going to sail up to the sky. And on the exhale, we're threading the needle. So we're going to come behind the left arm, drop the head and the ear. Hips are still up high. And breathe. Good. Breathe right into it. Inflate the belly. Good. And on the next inhale, push yourself up. Nice. Good. On an inhale, the left arm comes up. Exhale, thread the needle so it comes behind the right arm and the ear comes down to the mat. Good. Breathe. Inhale, we come back up. Yes, back to tabletop. Nice. Okay, let's move ourselves into a seated position. However you get there is fine. Great. It's kind of fun to do yoga in the rain. All right, so legs are extended in front. This is staff pose. Let's see if you could see me. Good. All right, so just take a minute, put those hands right beside your hips. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. We're just going to take a couple of points and flexing of the feet. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. So here you can have bent knees, and I encourage you to have bent knees if that's what works for you. You can put blocks underneath the knees, whatever you have to do. But if you are able to have flat knees, then go ahead and do that. And we're just folding forward. So we're thinking more of length here than we are of collapsing in, okay? So that's why the bent knees are a good idea if you need them, because that allows you to really reach, okay? So listen to your body. We're reaching, and feel what your back feels like. Take an accounting. Breathe right into it. Awesome. Maybe you can come a little bit further out with every exhale. Good. Inhale. Up we go. Exhale. Great. Okay. Cross your right foot over the left leg. Inhale. Keep the length in your spine. We're real long here. Shoulders are coming down. Arms are going up. Keep that length in the spine and exhale and twist toward the bent right knee. And then drop the arms. Yes. Look over that right shoulder and breathe. Inhale, arms come up. Keep that length. Unravel, unravel, and drop the arms. Good. Okay, grab hold of that foot and knee. So we're going to hold it like it's a baby. So my right knee into the right elbow area, and I'm cradling my leg. Yes. So, you know, this could look different for everyone. Maybe you're just cradling the knee, and that's what works, and that's fine. Okay, but we're going to really try to explore that hip joint and release the low back here. So up nice and tall with your torso, and we're just rocking this back and forth. Good. And you can even play around with the height of where your foot is. So maybe you bring it up and we rock. Good. That's good. Let's bring this foot and just place it on the left leg. So we're in this figure 4. This might be enough for you. This might feel like it's your edge, and I encourage you to honor that. But if you want to go further, we can. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Yes. Exhale. Inhale, we come up. Good, and release the arms. Good. Shake it out. And let's place the left across the right leg. Inhale, arms up. Again, plugging those shoulders down. We're using the lat muscles and bringing the shoulders down. Good. Reaching up. And exhale as you twist toward the bent left knee. Exhaling, and the arms come down. Good. Look over that shoulder. And breathe. Good. Inhale. Reaching up. Keep the length and unravel. And exhale. Good. Let's grab hold of that leg. So we're just cradling it. The knee is in the elbow and the foot is just being cradled. And we're rocking it. Yes. It's a good hip opener, which is related to low back. Good. And you can raise it up or down. Great. And just place it on the leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Folding forward. Noticing difference in one side to the other. That's normal. Good. Breathing into it and just let it go. Inhale, arms come up. Good. And release the leg. Good. Let's shake it out. Okay, this next move maybe is intense. Maybe you find it easy. But it's called Half Lord of the Fishes. And do it if you think it'll be good for you. Okay, so all we're doing is bringing the right heel into the left glute and bringing the left leg over that knee. Okay, so we're sort of in this twisted up position. Inhale and twist into that left side and exhale. And look over that shoulder. Breathe. And we don't have to go all the way to edges with all of these poses. You know, you just go to whatever feels right in this moment. Good. Let's release the legs. This time the left heel is coming into the right glute and we're crossing the right leg over the left knee. Good. Inhale. Shoulders are down. Exhale, twisting toward the right. And release the arms. Good. Look over that shoulder. And unravel. Great. find your way back onto the mat where your back is on the mat. So we can grab hold of our knees and just rock back. Gosh, it feels good to have rain on my face. All right, so let's dig our heels right into the mat and we're rocking this pelvis, okay? So dig the heels in and rock the pelvis. Feel the glutes engage, the lower core. Good, and back on the mat. Again, dig those heels in, rock the pelvis, and let's maybe lift our hips up a little bit higher. And back down. So optional, we're gonna dig our heels in, rock the pelvis, lift the hips, but keep unzipping the spine all the way and come into a bridge. Again, your choice. All the way up. My chin and chest are approaching each other. Digging into the heels. The glute muscles are engaged. And we come up. This belly is wide open now, so big inhale, balloon it out. And exhale. Yes, let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One vertebrae at a time. Bring the spine back on the mat, just real slow. One vertebrae at a time. The last thing to come down will be the pelvis, of course. Yes, great. Okay, grab hold of your big toes. So the soles of your feet are facing the sky, and we're going to come into happy baby. So happy baby is a great pose for low back discomfort. It's just, it feels so good because you really just move however your body feels like moving. So you just be intuitive about it. You can rock like I'm rocking, or maybe you straighten one leg out and then the other. Maybe you play around with how far apart your feet are. Come back and forth. How deep the knee is bent. There's lots of options here, and you just do what feels good. Yes, good. All right, and releasing those feet. Good. All right, get yourself squared away on the mat again. You can keep the left knee bent, or you can have your leg straight out. It's your choice, and maybe you try both. But we're going to grab hold of just the right toes. Deep bend in the knee. And on an exhale, I'm just melting that one leg out to the side. Yep. And like I said, you can have a bend in this left, or you can keep it long on your mat. Good. Inhale. The foot comes up. We're swapping out fingers. So now the left fingers are holding on to those toes, and I'm bringing it all the way across. Yes, look over the right arm for counterbalance. And breathe. Good. Inhale, center. Grab hold with those right fingers again. A deep bend in that knee, and then release. Yes. Very good. Let's do the other side. So again, choices, right? You could keep the right knee bent, or you can have a straight leg. And we're going to bring those left fingers to wrap around the left big toe. And we're just letting the leg melt out to the side. So I'm going to choose to straighten out my leg, but you do you. Good. Breathe into it. Good. Bring it up center. Grab hold with the right fingers and let it just fall all the way over. And look over that extended left arm for counterbalance. Good, inhale. Grab holds with the left. And deep bend in the knee. And back down. Good. Let's do a nice, good morning stretch where we're really just reaching up. The feet are pointing. You're just stretching, stretching. Nice. Okay, bring yourself up to sitting. And I encourage you to stay in any of those poses that felt good. Go back and pick and choose the poses that might be serving you. And really just try to find the right place for your back. So again, thank you so much. The channel is called Yoga for You, and I hope you liked it. If you have a suggestion, feel free to leave it in the comments about a future class, and I'll try to see what I can do. All right, until then, God bless you and take care.